Hello, my name is Kathy Rogers, and today we will learn how to disassemble and reassemble a Glock 22. In case you're wondering, a Glock 22 holds a .40 caliber round. First, we're going to make sure that the weapon is safe and unloaded. We're going to do that by pulling the slide back and locking it into place. And in order to do that, you're going to pull it back like this, and you'll lock it like this. Here's the lock button right here to lock it into place. All right, then you're going to visually check the barrel and the magazine well to make sure there's no live ammunition in here. All right, we're going to look through the barrel. Of course, you can tell that's a barrel there. And then the magazine well is right here. There's nothing in there, as you can see. Okay? All right, the next step, we're going to push the slide release, and the slide will move forward. The slide release is right here. You have to push down on it. Like we pushed it up to lock it into place, and now we're pushing down on it to get it back to where it was. All right, you're going to pull the trigger to take the pressure off of the spring, and you'll see in a minute the spring is located inside of here near the barrel. We're going to pull the slide back about 1/8 of an inch. If you pull it back too far, you will not be able to get the slide off, so only pull it back just a little bit. All right, you want to put your hands on the gun, on the weapon, about like this, and then you're going to push these two slide release buttons down. Next, you're going to push the slide forward. All right, and at this point, you have the slide off. All right, the next step, we're going to take the spring out, and what we're going to do when we do that is we're going to gently push the spring in, and it will be removed. It's called a buffer spring, actually. All right. Then you can take your finger and you can push it up through the gun, and the barrel of the gun is easily removed. All right. At this point, we have disassembled the Glock 22 user level. All right. Next, we're going to reassemble the Glock. All right. First, you're going to place the barrel back into the slide here, okay? And then your buffer spring, you have to make sure you put it back in correctly, and you'll know it's in correctly. Just remember that there's a rounded end on it, and what you'll do is just remember the rounded end always goes towards the front, okay? You're going to put that in there, right there above the there. And you have it locked, make sure it's in there good and tight, okay? All right, next you're gonna line the slide up right here. And this is the slide rails is what it's called, okay? So I now have my slide lined up on my slide rails. As you can see, they go back and forth easily. All right, and then what we're gonna do at this point, we're gonna slide the slide to the rear. All right, and at this point the gun is now reassembled, and you should know how to disassemble and reassemble a Glock 22 .40 caliber.